Hey guys, Anthony here. It's Wednesday, September 7th, 2022. And I know in the last posting I did some still pictures of this setup that you see right here. And it's based around a couple of different ways to heat water. One we're going to show today is via the alcohol stove that's sitting inside this stove stand by Aoudad. Okay, so we're going to add a little bit of alcohol to this, light it, and use our Sierra cup, Snow Peak Sierra cup to heat that water up. We have we're not outside right now doing this, but we have a windscreen with this kit. We have a stove sack to put everything in. We also have Esbit tablets that we could use in place of the alcohol. That would go just down here, and you would light the Esbit tablet. Or a little harder to get now is trioxane fuel, like a military fuel that goes in just like the Esbit tablet, and you can light the trioxane and heat up your water that way. And then we have a small fire steel. I definitely recommend these for kits. You just basically pull this off. It comes with a striker, and you screw it back together here, and you could light your alcohol with it. Here's your striker right here, and you just simply strike it that way into the alcohol, or you could use a match, which is included in the kit as well. We'll try to do it today with the lighter. I like to use this the fire steel when I'm outside, but for the purpose of this video we'll try it. And so we have our Nalgene canteen with some water. We're going to put the stove in here. We're going to put about a half an ounce of alcohol in the stove. That's in there. We'll put that aside. We're going to put some water into the Snow Peak Sierra cup. This is the titanium version. Just about 8 ounces. And we're going to set that aside until we light this. So now we're going to light the alcohol with the fire steel, or attempt to on on camera, to get the striker and the fire steel. Okay, I don't know if you could see that. Yeah, you can see that on film, on camera. That's lit. So we'll put that aside. We'll just let that alcohol, let me shut my fan off in here. We'll let that alcohol settle down for a minute. And we've got our folding spork here by Sea to Summit. That's a nice little piece of gear to have within your kit. And we're going to have some Folgers instant coffee today. Basically what I want to show is that you can use this setup, this lightweight setup, to heat water for a meal, for a beverage in this case. And we'll set that on there just like that. I think you could see that. And again, I like alcohol, I like Esbit, I like the trioxane, so either one, and I like to carry redundancy, so either one would work. And again, the lightweight titanium cup keeps the weight down of this setup, and it's great for a small kit, a get-home kit, or if you're going on a quick hike, a day hike, and you're just going to have a hot beverage or heat up some water to reconstitute a meal or to make oatmeal. This is a perfect setup. You could even eat out of the Sierra cup. There's no problem with that. You could use it for drinking out of and eating out of as well, and it'll heat up fairly quickly with this method. You could even see around the edges here the water's heating up. I'll try to get a little bit closer. so you guys can see that better. But I know I posted some pictures on my Instagram page on this setup, and a lot of people didn't see it in action, and this is it in action. The only thing I would suggest is when you go to take the cup off here, have yourself a bandana or a glove or something to get that, just to make sure you don't get burned, depending on how the flames are licking up there. The handle of the Sierra cup may be hot, so again, I like to carry bandanas or some type of glove in your kit to do that. And then all we're going to do is to make this is to simply a teaspoon of coffee, Folgers coffee, mix it in, and we'll have ourselves a hot beverage in what, maybe 5 minutes. So this is a great setup. If you are hiking, you don't have to rely on firewood. You're not going to make any smoke. You can see I'm using this inside. There's no smoke. Nobody's going to give away your position, especially if you have the windscreen on there. It's quiet, and I put just the right amount of alcohol because it looks like it's going down. I probably put just under a ½ ounce, but looks like the water is ready. So what I'll do is I'll scoop out some Folgers here with the spork. I'll just add that in. Stir that up a little bit. Take the cup off the stand first and then stir it up. See if my handle's hot. Little warm to the touch. And so there's my cup coming off. Again, the alcohol is out. We'll move that aside. Move our cup back in here. And there you go, guys. You have a hot beverage. This could be hot chocolate. It could be a tea. Whatever you choose. I just wanted to show, it's easy to carry some instant coffee in a baggie with you, and just a teaspoon or a little bit more depending on how strong you like it, and you're basically in business and you have yourself a hot beverage. Let's taste it. That's good. Great. There you go, guys. This is the Sierra Snow Peak cup, titanium cup with this kit. Showing that we used alcohol for this video, but you can use the Esbit and or the trioxane tablet as well. Let me know if you have any questions or comments. Anthony signing off. Take care and stay ready.